How you going? It's Kev here. So the thing is, I'm Harry's cousin, yeah, from here in Australia. And anyway, I've been watching this YouTube shit, and I thought I'd better chime in because there's this bloke on YouTube. He's a right drongo. The guy's a fucking galah. Goes by the name of Pastor J. And straight off the bat, you just know the guy's a bit of a fucking Fruit Loop. His name's Pastor J, and the first thing I ask myself, what kind of pastor is he? You know, like what kind of pastor is this bloke? And watching through his shit on YouTube, I gotta say, it's pretty clear the kind of pastor he is. Cheap ravioli, mate. Cheap ravioli, because he's full of shit, just full of shit. He's a God botherer. He's one of these Bible bashing fucking Fruit Loop, know nothing numpties from fucking over there in the US. He's one of them seppos who just. He just goes on, and he bangs on and on about this shit and that shit, and Jesus this and Jesus fucking that, and, you know, Christ is fucking Lord, and I'm his prophet, and fucking crap like that. And the thing is, so, my cousin Harry makes these fucking YouTube videos, and, like, he's alright, he's an alright bloke, but, I've got to say, he's a bit fucking up himself, you know, he's a bit of a, well, some fellas think he's a bit of a puff, just, you know, not to put too much of a spin on it, but the guy's just pretty much, you know, you can't say in, you know, 2 words what he can take 28 words to say instead. So I thought I'd get on here, because Pastor J, he's the kind of guy that my cousin Harry's just a little bit not well that good with. So I thought I'd get on here and tell you what's wrong with this Pastor J bloke. Fucking galah from fucking Seppo fucking Drongo, mate. Anyway, here's the problem for you. Hang on. Here's the problem, fucking Pastor J. I'll tell you what you don't know. Noah's fucking Ark. So, you're this fucking Bible thumping fucking holy fucking Jesus freak. Well, what do you know about fucking Noah's Ark, mate? Noah's Ark. Noah is supposed to take 2 of every fucking animal on his ark. You know what? What about the fucking kangaroos? Have you ever seen any kangaroos in the Bible? Do they mention fucking kangaroos? No. There's fucking kangaroos down here in Australia, mate. How the fuck do you reckon they got here when the fucking ark landed on Mount fucking Yasser Arafat in the middle fucking east? What do you reckon? Them kangaroos jumped off the ark and went, oh, let's head off to Australia, mate. Where's Australia? Fucking other end of the fucking earth. I'm going to jump across Asia. Don't worry, there's nothing there for me to eat, because all I usually eat is shit that's in Australia, like fucking gum trees and shit. Well, what are we going to do when we get to Singapore? I don't know, we'll take a fucking boat. Oh, what's that? There ain't no fucking boats for kangaroos, because, you know, kangaroos aren't exactly a fucking seafaring nation. Oh, back in 2000 BC or whenever the fuck it was. Oh, I don't know, maybe we'll build our own fucking raft with our little skippy fucking kangaroo fingers, and then hop on this fucking raft and take it all the way to PNG. Where's PNG? Well, it ain't fucking Australia, that's the thing. Well, what are we going to do when we get to PNG? I don't know. We'll just hop across the Torres Strait. How are you going to do that? Oh, well, we'll just ask the islanders for a bit of a lift. What, you mean them islanders fucking eat us? Yeah, them. See, the thing is, Pastor fucking J, is I've seen wallabies in the water before. I've seen them swim a bit. But they ain't exactly seafaring. They ain't exactly a maritime fucking race of fucking kangaroos, you know what I mean? So how the fuck did they get from Noah's fucking Ark all the way down here to Australia? And once you've answered that, maybe you can head on over and tell us about the fucking wombats. Do you know what a wombat is? It's like a fucking badger, mate, except it's bigger and it does cubic poos. Yeah, little cubes of poo. So once you've explained how the kangaroos fucking got here, maybe you can explain how the fucking wombats got here. Once you've explained that, maybe the fucking emus. They're like birds, but they don't fucking fly. So I don't know how the fuck you think they got here. So that's one of your problems, Pastor J. If you reckon you got an answer to that, why don't you fucking let me know sometime, eh? Anyway, cheers, YouTube, and till next time, get one of these up your sideways. Cheers.